In a perfect world, everyone would have a carefree childhood. But the reality is quite different.
Kody Chetty had to become a father figure to his brothers before he was even a teenager, but that didn't prevent him from mastering music and martial arts. Let's get the full story from the man himself.
Discipline is often given as a compelling reason for troublesome kids to learn a martial art. Kody Chetty, fondly known as Kody, was sent for martial arts training at a very young age in an attempt to keep him out of mischief. The more Kody trained, the more he realized that this was a way of life. The physical and intellectual stimulus from training in the dojo also propelled him towards music.
No, I haven't been naughty, but I am here to see the headmaster. I don't often meet individuals who have a strong, tough side, but also have a gentle, very cultured side. In my opinion, he personifies the concept of yin and yang. Let's meet him, Kody Chetty. Hey Kody.
Hi Kajal, how are you doing?
Good, and you?
Good.
That's a very small cup of coffee.
I don't normally drink coffee, but when I do, I go large.
Go big or go home. Now Kody, thanks for having us at this awesome music school.
You're welcome.
Has music always been a part of your life?
Yes, my dad was a music lecturer, and my family has been involved in music, so I think from the time I was a baby, it's been there.
Now, the naughty kids mentioned you've got something planned for us in the LP...
The LPW.
That's right, LPW.
The kids have been practicing for their repertoire development, and we'll go listen to them.
Some really cool sounds coming from here.
Yeah.
So this is where all the naughty kids are. Hey guys. Hey. So are you guys really the naughty kids?
Kody's focus is to have fun whilst learning, believing that the most successful students are those who enjoy their music. He encourages goal setting and learning a style of music that his students can identify with and enjoy.
That was our second-year students. These are our third-year students. They've performed. They will be performing a piece by Dire Straits. I hope you enjoy.
He has a deep love for all music styles and genres, and this ignites his passion to be a great teacher. This, he feels, is how he can help his students discover their infinite imagination and the extraordinary potential within them. Theirs is a relaxed and comfortable learning environment, while also challenging them to be their best.
Guys, that was amazing. You were super talented. You've inspired me. So someone hand me a guitar. Okay, you gotta put that on for me. Yeah. I have no idea how to play a guitar, but I've always wanted to hold one. How do I learn? Does it suit me?
After Kody obtained his honours degree in music, he went on to specialise in composition and arrangement, recording techniques, and he studied rock guitar. He has appeared alongside music giants Metallica, Prime Circle, Driver Lane and Tree 63, enjoying every step of the journey.
Kody, you're a self-taught musician. Well, you started with Carnatic music and then you went on to study Western classical music. Did you enjoy both styles?
The honest answer is no. I was kind of lumped and thrown into the deep end when it came to Carnatic music. My family were into it. My granny was quite a renowned Carnatic vocalist, and I accompanied her on the harmonium everywhere she went. The unfortunate thing is I belonged to a Sangam group, and in that group there was a violinist that played his own song. There was a tabla player that played in another time. Maybe 4 or 5 vocalists sang different songs, so I just zoned in on what my granny was singing and played along with what she was doing. And because I did that, because I was playing the harmonium, I ventured into keyboard, and I was doing weddings and things with my aunt, who was probably one of the most influential people in my life. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't actually be studying music.
Did you find any similarities between the two of them?
Quite a lot, actually. My dad was a music lecturer, and so I had his old LPs and his music to listen to. So I kind of schooled myself in classical music before I started studying it. Once I started, I actually fell in love with classical music, and after studying and getting a degree in classical music, I started playing in cover bands, contemporary pop and rock and a bit of jazz. Eventually, I ended up here at Campus of Performing Arts. It seemed like the perfect place for me to belong to.
It takes a special person to become a teacher. Well, I believe that. Why did you decide to get into teaching?
There's this age-old sort of saying, those who can do, those who can't teach. But you're right, it actually does take a very special type of person to want to impart knowledge, to want to share knowledge. And I tried my hand at the stage. I wanted to be in the limelight, and realized I actually don't like it as much as I like doing the thing and making it happen. I actually get a lot more joy from the reactions I get from my students when they say, yes, I nailed that, I got it.
Your dad played a pivotal role in your life. What are some of your fondest memories of him?
Yeah, my oldest memory of my dad is him holding me over the railings at Mitchell Park. I think it was ducks or geese or something. I don't know why I have that memory of him doing that, but I remember his advice before he passed away, which was, don't get into teaching, don't get into music.
You're not just a musician, you're also a hardcore martial artist. Was this the doing of your parents?
Yes. When I was a naughty little child, apparently I was hyperactive, and my parents tried everything to try and use that energy. So I think from the time I was 4 years old, they enrolled me in a judo club and an acrobatics club, trying to waste my energy, but I actually flourished, and so they tried another one, adding and adding and adding, and in the beginning it was punishment. That's how it came across, and I think after a while I realized I really had a passion for that as well.
Kody's ethic is all about hard work and discipline, and he has been successfully graded to his 4th degree black belt.
You went on to learn many other styles. For someone who has no idea, take us through some of the styles, and if you had to choose to continue with one, which would it be?
I started up with Japanese styles, so I did judo and then jiu-jitsu and then ninjutsu and then many jutsus. And I found that the origins of martial arts was actually in Shaolin Temple. So I started looking for Kung Fu schools. But in that process, I joined a Taekwondo school, a Muay Thai school, and I was very big into competition. I loved tournaments and competitions. So I ended up doing 14 different styles of martial arts. To answer your question, which style, they all are the same.
And what keeps you grounded?
Easy question, my family. My wife and my 2 daughters. And my extended family, my friends, and I thrive on it. I thrive on the togetherness.
How would you describe yourself if I asked you to do it in 3 words?
Passionate, definitely. Artistic. Honorable.
Now, I believe your PA has a surprise planned for us, so I won't say anything more. So let's go check it out.
Kody has established a school that has different traditional styles of Chinese martial arts, including the oldest documented fighting system from the Shaolin temples. He has defended the South African heavyweight championship title in the Kuoshi martial arts tournaments for 6 years and represented South Africa in the 2010 World Championships.
So, surprise!
Oh.
Hello! Kody, what do you find most gratifying about being a dad?
Coming home after work and having these little rascals run up to the gate screaming, "Daddy, Daddy!"
And how do you spend time with them? I mean, if you're not playing music, not fighting.
We really try to dedicate our time on the weekends to them. During the week, it's either work and then training afterwards. So we have a kids class, so they come with us to training. Anything that we do, we try and do it as a family.
Kody, thank you so much for letting us spend the afternoon with you, with music, martial arts, and with your beautiful family.
Thank you so much.
I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big.
Kody is a man of many talents, but it's clear that tradition and family is closest to his heart. Here's wishing all the dads out there a happy Father's Day.